Hey guys, welcome back to the Family Fudge. Today we're headed to Costco for our big back to school grocery haul. I also want to swing by IKEA to hopefully find a coffee table. And you guys, I also have a big giveaway, perfect for back to school time, so stay tuned.
The Family Fudge, the Family Fudge. They are mostly sweet but full of nuts.
Now before we go into Costco, I'm also wanting to stop at IKEA because I would really like to put a coffee table right here. It will just finish this space off nicely, I think, or I'm hoping, but I don't want to spend a lot, so that's why we're going to IKEA. So we're gonna go check that out and then head on over to Costco. Are you ready? And if you're wondering about these things over here, why I have all of my kitchen stuff in the living room, that's because in the next couple of days we're going to be ripping out our old kitchen and putting in a new one. I'm super excited about it. We debated for a while whether or not we wanted to do that, but it's happening and it's happening soon, and I'm hoping to share with you the process. Here's a before of what the kitchen is looking like. It's actually not that bad, but I would like to put in more cabinets, taller cabinets. We have more storage. We're gonna change out the countertops and put in a white backsplash. It is almost 5 o'clock, so I'm hoping that we have enough time to go to IKEA, and then Costco, we'll probably have to grab dinner at Costco, and then we'll head on back and I'll show you everything that we picked up. Oh yes, and make sure you stay tuned to the end because we're gonna be giving away several of these bunches of lunch kits, perfect for back to school, so stay tuned for that. Okay, I've got all the kids loaded up and we're just about ready to go. Now, as far as school supplies go, we don't need a ton of stuff. The kids can use their backpacks from last year. We already have our new lunch boxes, of course. We obviously have plenty of binders, no shortage of those. And we did bring our desks from our old house in California. And I did already get their uniforms because the schools here do require that. So those are taken care of. We just need a few more things.
We're ready!
Okay friends, we just made it to IKEA. You might be wondering why we always stop at IKEA when we go to Costco. And that's because they're pretty much right across the street from each other in Orlando, so it's really convenient. And another really great thing about this IKEA is that it doesn't seem to be very crowded. We're used to shopping at the IKEAs in Draper, Utah and in Emeryville, California, and both of those locations are super crowded all the time. But this one is not, so I love it. So we're gonna head on in and see about a coffee table. We've made it to the coffee table section. As you can see, there's like nobody here. Lots of space, not crowded at all. So I'm looking for a coffee table that's kind of long, lighter in color, but most importantly, not expensive. We're gonna be using it, it's gonna get scratched, it's gonna get dented, so I don't wanna get something too expensive. I really like this one. It has a glass top, which is easy to clean, and it like pulls out, so you can like have decorative things in there. But it's $2.99, which is kind of more than I wanted to spend, and it's square. I'm really hoping to find a rectangle. Honestly, I'm not seeing any that I really love at all. I did check the website before we came, and they're supposed to have some in stock, so I'm hoping I might find them at a different spot in the store. Griffin, what'd you find? Show me how to use it.
Ding, 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 ding. Wash, wash.
He loves the kitchen here.
Hello.
Yay! Okay, quick update. We found most of the things that we're looking for, but not the coffee table. It's supposed to be right here, but it's not. So I'm gonna ask somebody and see if maybe they have one. Cross your fingers. Good news, you guys. I was able to order it and they're gonna bring out the coffee tables. So we'll just get the few more things we need and then we'll head on to Costco. Okay, good news and bad news. The good news is we were able to find everything we needed from IKEA plus a few extra things. The bad news is that Costco closes in an hour, which for us is not a lot of time. So we gotta get on over there, get what we need, and get back home. Oh yeah, and I brought my ice chest so everything can stay nice and cold on the way back because we'll probably hit traffic. And we made it to Costco. I've got my list on the back of my school supply list. Oh, Did you have a snack?
Yeah.
Was it good?
Yeah.
Did it make you feel better?
Yeah.
I think you have a little bit of chocolate right here on your face. We're gonna need to fix that. Did you have a snack too? Are you ready to go?
And I won't have one more.
Okay guys, what are the rules?
No screaming, no crying, no running away, no stealing stuff, no being weird, no falling over.
No falling over?
Yeah.
That's for you. No falling
no
over.
Nothing.
No doing nothing. Good job, Kinsey. You're such a good helper. Okay, we found the costumes. There's so many. I love the Dorothy one. That is definitely my favorite. But Lily likes the unicorn. And which one do you like, Kenzie?
Descendants.
Ooh, I have no idea what this is about, but it looks cool.
This is Val.
Did you decide on this one? All right, let's go get the food that we need. All right, it's getting pretty full and this cart is getting heavy, so let's check out and we'll head on home. Okay guys, we got here when it was light outside and now it is dark. They're about to close, but it's dinner time. So I got a pizza for the kids to share. This whole big pizza was like 10 bucks, such a good deal. But for me, I'm trying not to eat a bunch of pizza, so instead I'm gonna be having some of this shrimp. Okay friends, we are back home now and it's actually the next day. I'm really glad that we went shopping yesterday and got everything that we needed because today is a very rainy day. It's much easier not shopping in the rain. When we left Costco, I thought we were done and then I remembered we still needed a few things for school. So we just ran into Target really quick and the kids were able to pick out the last few things that they needed. You don't need a bunch of rubber bands.
I do, so I can explode my pencil.
Okay, you guys, you don't need a backpack. You don't need a lunchbox. You need folders, notebooks, pencils, pencil case. Look how cute this lunchbox is. It's so cute, I love it. We are having way too much fun looking for school stuff. There's actually a lot of really cute things at Target. Which one did you pick? Ooh, unicorn kitties?
I got
Perfect.
this one.
Okay, put it in.
And I got this one.
Forky. I love it. Put it in, let's go. So now, since it is the next day, I was able to put together a lot of the IKEA things already. So I'll show you what I got from IKEA, I'll show you what we got from Costco, and then the kids will show you what they picked out for school. So I think I'll go ahead and start with the non-food items first. They're back here. We didn't actually need a ton of non-food items. We got a lot last time on our trip to Costco, but I did decide to pick up this new shower head, the one that kind of came with this house. Not very good, so I'm hoping this one will be better. We also got a big thing of paper towels, and then of course Miss Lily ended up picking her costume, her Halloween costume, and she decided to be Bo Peep from Toy Story 4, which is super cute. I'm hoping that this is not going to be too hot for her in Florida since it is pants, and I'm hoping that it'll be comfortable enough for her because we are going to the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, so I'm excited for that. And then Griffin also picked a costume from Costco the last time we were there, but I don't think I showed it to you guys. It's the fireman costume. Now, same deal, this is probably gonna be super hot, so I don't know, maybe I'll put him in a t-shirt underneath so we can take that off if he gets too hot. But yeah, this is like really thick material. But I love this fireman costume because Jackson actually had this costume several times when he was like 3 and 4, so it's a good costume. Although this part, the whistle, that's questionable. I'm not quite sure if I like that or not. So overall, as far as food goes, I did pick up a lot of things for breakfast, a lot of things for lunches, and a lot a lot of frozen chicken, and that is for some dinners, some freezer meals, crock pot meals I'm hoping to throw together for back to school. So I think I'll go ahead and start over here. I did go ahead and pick up 2 boxes of the almond milk. We don't get to Costco as often as I'd like to because the traffic is not very good. So we definitely stocked up on some essentials like almond milk. We also got a box of the Jimmy Dean Delights. These are so good, quick and easy for the morning. We got some regular milk for the kids, some of this pre-cooked bacon, and it still looks kind of funny. Last time I bought this, it was kind of a grayish color, but it was still fine. It hadn't gone bad or anything, so I don't know. That's just how the bacon looks now. I really like the pre-cooked bacon. It's a lot less greasy and a lot quicker in the morning for sure. Now, Miss Lily doesn't actually prefer bacon. She prefers the turkey sausage, so I kind of picked this up for her, although everyone can have some if they want to. And then, like I said, I did pick up lots of chicken. This is the organic boneless, skinless chicken breasts, and I think I got 4 bags. Yeah, there's 2 over here, and then I had to fit these 2 over here. So yeah, hopefully some crock pot meals coming soon. Let me know if you'd like to see a video on that. I would really like to start sharing more dinners if you guys are interested. Over here, I picked up my favorite salad. This is a spinach salad with hard-boiled eggs, bacon, cheese, craisins, tomatoes. I don't eat those. Those are not my favorite. And then there's a really yummy poppy seed dressing. This is really good for lunches for me. Back over here, I got a package of the 5 cheese tortelloni, and I get asked all the time whether it's tortellini or tortelloni, but it says tortelloni, and I guess it's just because it's a little bit bigger. I'm not quite sure, but we love these. These are great for a quick dinner. We like to serve these with pesto, the best. I also picked up a big jar of pickles. Lily loves pickles. This huge jar is only about $3 at Costco, which is a really good deal. For Jackson, I made sure to get some corn. He loves having corn on the cob. We have a nice grill outside, so we grill it up for dinner. It's super tasty. I also got some celery. This will go into lunches. Some broccoli. This is going to be mostly for dinner. Some strawberries. These are looking so good. And what I like to do at the end of the day is cut up a few strawberries and put a little dollop of like a sugar-free Cool Whip on them, and they are so good. So good. Back over here, I picked up 2 cartons of eggs. So that's like a lot of eggs, but I hard boil quite a lot of these and just have them in the fridge so I can have a quick snack throughout the day. Under here, I got some Eggos. These were on sale. I think it was only $6.99 for this entire box of 72, so that will last us a long time. But what I really like to do like in the morning is cover them in peanut butter and maybe bananas or strawberries on top, so it's a little bit more filling than just a waffle in syrup. Over here, I have lots of lunch items as well. I picked up the kids' favorite Hello Panda snacks. These are like a little cookie with a chocolate filling. They are so good. It comes in individual bags, and this is on sale right now at Costco. I think it's $5.99 for this box of 32. My only issue is that it's really hot here in Florida, and I'm hoping that these won't melt in lunches. I guess we'll have to find out. Now, over here, I got some fruit cups. I don't buy these super often, but Lily was asking for these. These are the ones in juice, so at least they're not in syrup. She really likes these. The only problem is she can't get them open very easily without spilling. These can be kind of tricky. So for her lunch, I might actually take it out of the carton and put it into an easier to open container for her. Underneath those, I picked up the popcorners. Now, these are actually my favorite. This box comes with 28, and there's a regular flavored one, a kettle corn flavor, and a cheese flavor. I like them all. They are super good. And I like that they're in individual bags because it's like, you know, built-in portion control, which is always good for me, for sure. For some dinners throughout the month, I picked up this Parmesan cheese. This will definitely last us at least a month, maybe more. I like to put a little bit of this on some cooked broccoli, and then the kids that aren't big fans of broccoli will eat it if I sprinkle a little bit of this on there. I also picked up some salsa. I like to put this on scrambled eggs in the morning. And I also am going to try this with some new chips. I put these back here. I've been seeing these all over the place. Apparently they're very good. I can't wait to try them. These are the veggie crisps, and they are rice, peas, and black beans. Back on over here, I picked up a big bag of the string cheeses. These were on sale too, so these are perfect for lunches or a quick snack. And then I also got 2 big loaves of bread. I am loving this Florida bread. It is really good, especially for the price. I like to stick these in the freezer and then I just pull them out as we need them. Now, as far as school supplies go, I did go ahead and pick up several of these bins. We have the book bin and the sort of folder bin. I love the rainbow color. I did make sure to get 1 of each color because I love the rainbow motif. So the kids can put their projects in here. These are mostly going to be used for organization of school supplies and homework and things like that. And then I'll go ahead and let the kids show you what they picked out. Okay, Kenzie, what did you pick out?
I picked out mostly things that are pink because that's my favorite color, and I picked out mostly things with unicorns.
Yeah, they're so cute.
And I'm gonna start off with my pencil pouch. I actually didn't notice that there's like these like stickers on it, and it's got the first letter of my name.
Oh yeah, there's an M on there.
And it just came like that.
M for Mackenzie, that's nice.
And this is what it looks like inside. I'm gonna put my pencils right here, and then I'm gonna put my sharpener and my erasers here, and all my colored pencils go here.
Very nice. You can just zip it closed and put it in your backpack or keep it in your desk.
Yeah.
So you got 2 notebooks, very cute.
Got a pink pencil pouch. This one goes in my binder. I've got school glue, stick glue, and 2 boxes of crayons. And I picked out these silly scent markers.
Oh yeah, and these ones actually smell good.
Yeah.
They have ones that smell good and ones that smell stinky. So you decided to go with the good ones?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And then I've got erasable colored pencils. And I've got some erasers.
Good job. So here we have Lily's toes and Lily's school items. She needed a lot of the same things as the other kids. So we have the glue and the crayons and pencils, of course. But she did pick out her own pencil pouch. You want to show it to us?
I love this pencil pouch because it's a unicorn. I picked this notebook since it's purple and it has unicorn cats.
Unicorn Katie's?
Uh-huh.
Ooh. And you also picked some markers. Did you picked the sweet ones, right?
Uh-huh.
Not the stinky ones?
Yeah.
Good choice. And then for Jackson, we have the same glue, the same crayons, pencil sharpener. But you picked a different pencil pouch, huh? That's pretty interesting.
So I picked this green pencil pouch. It's really cool since it has holes in it. And then for my notebook, I picked Forky.
He's so cute. We have this one and a regular one. And then what kind of markers did you get?
For my markers, I got the stinky ones.
Oh no, what do they stink like? Moldy sponge, old shoe, work boot, cough syrup, scallop, that's like an onion, grass, oh I think grass can smell good sometimes, bacon, and flat tire. That's gonna be interesting at school.
And I also picked out some of these black pencils because they look really cool.
They do look cool. A little bit different. Okay guys, here it is. The coffee table from IKEA. Now, unfortunately, I'm not 100% sure if I like it or not. It's kind of a lot of gray going on, but they didn't have this in any other color, only gray. So I might take it back. I might paint it. I'm not quite sure yet, but the size is good, and it's certainly the price was good. This was like $149, and it was trying to be budget conscious for sure, so I don't know. I have to decide on that later. Also from IKEA, I picked up one of these little side tables to go in the kids' playroom. I also got 2 of these really bright orange stools so the kids can sort of sit here and play with their toys or play kitchen or whatever they want to play with. And then this guy back here, not very exciting looking. It's just one of those little shelves that can go on the wall. That's going to be for the playroom as well. I also picked up 5 more of these little drawers. These are so handy for storing, I know this one has costumes and different toys. These new ones are also going to be for the playroom. And then you really can't tell because I haven't put this one together yet, but this is a step stool with actually 2 different steps. Once we get our new cabinets installed, they're going to be much taller, so I'm hoping that this will help us get to the very top shelf of the cabinets.
To enter the lunch kit giveaway, you can click on the link down below. Thanks for watching. See you next time.